You know, the odds of this guy making Major League Baseball and becoming a household name because of the 1975 World Series were quite long. But it's native of the Nassau, the Bahamas, a very handsome man, very talented man, and he's greatly missed. He passed away almost 2.5 years ago at age 72 after a long battle with diabetes. But we remember him fondly because of his great utility play and his dedication to the game. So today we're talking about the great Ed Armbrister. Edison Rosando Armbrister was a Bahamian pro baseball player, played in MLB as an outfielder from 73 to 77 for the Cincinnati Reds. He was also part of one of the biggest trades in Reds history that led directly to the big Red Machine Dynasty era of the 1970s. Primarily a utility player for the Reds, and he helped them win three National League pennants and two World Series championships between 73 and 76. He was inducted into Bahamas National Hall of Fame in 2008. Now, born in Nassau, he was one of 13 children of Edison Sr. and Mary McQuay. His brother Jonathan played minor league baseball in 78. His father worked as a bus driver for Western Transportation and later as a security officer for Bahamas Faith Ministries. Armbrister attended Western High School in his hometown and was signed as an amateur free agent by the Houston Astros before the 67 season. Now, he played in the major leagues for about 6 years, but it was a trade to the Reds that's probably one of the biggest in its history that really opened up the door for him. He was included in this blockbuster trade on November 29, 71, when the Reds acquired him from the Astros, along with Jack Bellingham, Cesar Geronimo, Dennis Menke, and Joe Morgan, in exchange for Lee May, Tommy Helms, and Jimmy Stewart. The trade, very lopsided, helped to transform the Reds into the juggernaut known as the Big Red Machine that would dominate the National League for the next 5 seasons. Armbrister made his MLB debut on August 31st, 1973, at the age of 25, entering as a pinch hitter for Pete Rose and later striking out in his only plate appearance in a 10-0 victory over the Padres. He hit his first home run 5 days later against the Astros. He finished his rookie year with a 216 batting average, with one home run and 5 runs batted in 18 games played. Now, in the 10th inning of Game 3 of the 75 World Series, he became a household name. Now, with Geronimo on base and nobody out, Armbrister collided with Boston Red Sox catcher Carlton Fisk at home plate during at bat while starting to run out a sacrifice bunt. This led to a wild throw by Fisk to second base that allowed Geronimo to reach third and eventually score the winning run. Home plate umpire Larry Barnett did not make an interference in calling Armbrister, a decision which was a source of heated debate after the Reds won the game 6-5. Now, I watched that contest. It wasn't his fault because just the way the ball bounces, I don't think he did anything directly to hold back Fisk, but talk to a Red Sox fan and, you want to know what their opinions on that. Now, he got more playing time in 76, playing in 73 contests, the most in his career, batting a career best 295. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his only plate appearance in that year's NL Championship Series and did not play in the Reds' 4-game sweep of the Yankees in the World Series. Armbrister played his final Major League game on October 2nd, 77 at the age of 29. He finished his final season with a 256 batting average with one homer and 5 RBIs in 65 games. For his career, he batted 245 with 4 home runs and 19 RBIs in 224 games. Now, he didn't have too much chance to play for the Reds, but for what he did, he was capable, could get a hit needed, and was very good on the base paths. Now, after retiring from baseball, Armbrister returned to the Bahamas. He was a craps table croupier at Resorts International Paradise Island Casino and worked for at least one other establishment in the gaming business, a staple of the Bahamian tourist economy. He also worked for the local government and consumer affairs agency around 2006 on Arawak Cay, a popular attraction in Nassau. He also served as consultant to the Ministry of Sports and managed the Bahamian junior national team. In his downtime, Armbrister became a notable local softball player. Now inducted into the Bahamas National Hall of Fame in 2008, he died unfortunately on March 17, 2021 at his home in Nassau. He was 72 and again was diagnosed with diabetes several years before his death. Now, if you look at raw stats, you don't really, tell the whole story, but it's kind of weird how it goes on. The Armbrister And this was a mention by Pete Rose and other people. The always needed backup players like Armbrister and Bailey and a few others to really put it all together. The idea he was basically, and I can say this: you look at the Toronto Blue Jays having certain character players involved, that would come in every third or every second game. Now, rough stats. I just want to go over for you. Had a little bit of speed as well. He had, for example, in '76, he had 7 stolen bases in 90 official plate appearances. Not too bad. 74 didn't get much playing time, but I give an example. 75, he had 2 RBIs, 3 stolen bases. 76, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, and would very good in the base paths. He scored 20 runs in 78 plate appearances in 1976. So he would always be doing something. And the batting average was not too bad. Like I said, three of his 5 major league seasons batted 256 or higher. So not too bad. But I mean, that classic play with Carlton Fisk, that will be debated from now and the end of time. And there's nobody can tell me that he intentionally did that. But like I said, it is what it is. So that's another member of the Big Red Machine we've been featuring this month. If you like what we're doing with our Reds podcast on the vintage decade of 1970s, let us know with a like, comment, subscribe, or share. Bye.